Hello, I'm Cyril, and this is the sixth database experiment. In this, the aim is to implement procedure and function on furniture company database. In this experiment, we are using PLSQL, and PLSQL stands for Procedural Language Extension of SQL. PLSQL mainly consists of three blocks: the declaration box, execution box, and the extension box. Moving on to the questions. First question is to write a PLSQL procedure that will accept the product ID from the user, check if the product is supplied by the user, and display the status. To do so, create or replace procedure EPRO1 num in the data type varchar2 is O. Will give the O the data type varchar2 and set the limit as 30, and then we'll give write the data type as varchar2 and set the limit as 30. And then cursor CI1 is select distinct product ID from supplier table where product ID is equal to num, and then we'll begin the execution part. Open CI and then fetch CI into O and then close CI. If O is equal to num, then write product ID supplied, else write product ID is not supplied, and then we'll end the execution with end, and then give a condition if dbms output dot put line num write then end. Now to execute, we'll write begin and we'll give EPRO1 a value of 1000 and end. So here is the output. Now the second question is to write a procedure to calculate total price of the product that has been supplied and pass the supplier ID as the argument. The query is to create or replace procedure EPRO2 num in data type varchar2 PR out number and Q out number is then the execution part. Begin, select distinct price into PR from order line where product ID is equal to the inner subquery select product ID from suppliers where SID is equal to num, and then select distinct order ID into Q from supplier where SID is equal to num. dbms underscore output dot put line total price of the product with supplier ID num is equal to PR into Q, and then we'll end it. Now the declaration P with the data type number, QUA as data type number, and now to execute we'll give EPRO S1 P and QA and end it, and this is the output. The third question, write a procedure raise quantity which increases the quantity of the ordered product. It accepts an order ID and quantity to be increased. It uses the order ID to find the current quantity from the order table and update the quantity. The query is create or replace procedure raise quantity O in varchar2 Q in number and Q1 out number is begin, select distinct order quantity in Q1 from order line where order ID is equal to 0, dbms output dot put line current order quantity is equal to Q1, update order line set ordered quantity Q1 plus Q where order ID is equal to 0, select distinct order quantity into Q1 from order line table where order ID is equal to 0, dbms output dot put line updated order quantity is equal to Q1, end it there. And now the declaration UQ as data type number, and now we'll begin and give the raise quantity a value of 100, 5 and UQ. We'll end it. Now here is the output. Now moving on to the fourth question, write a PLSQL's function status to return the value supplied if the product number passed to it is available in the supply table, else will return not supplied. So the query is create or replace function status number in the varchar2, return varchar2 is we're giving O the data type varchar2 and setting the limit as 30, write as varchar2 and limit 30. Now cursor C1 is select distinct product ID from table suppliers where product ID is equal to num. Begin. This will begin the execution block. Open C1, fetch C1 into O where C and then close C1. If O is equal to num, then write supplied, else write not supplied, else if return write, and then will end the execution. And now the declaration block will give a varchar2 with 30 limit and will begin the execution, and here will give a the status 2000 and then dbms output dot put line and will print a and will end it. This is the output. The fifth question is to write a PLSQL function to return the product name when the product ID is passed as an argument. Query is create or replace function EPRO5 num in varchar2 return varchar2 is name given the data by varchar2 and limit 30. And now execution begins. Select distinct product description into name from product where product ID is equal to num and then return name and will end the execution. Now to run it, we'll declare a is varchar2 and limit 30 and will begin by giving a the value 2000 and then printing out the product name in a and will end it. So this is the output for the fifth question. Now the sixth question, we are supposed to write a PLSQL function to return the maximum quantity ordered by the customers. To do so, we'll create or replace function EPRO6 return number in cont as number. Begin. Select max ordered quantity into QUAN from order line table. Return QUAN and will end. Now to get the output, we'll declare a as the data type number and will begin by giving EPRO a the value of EPRO and dbms output dot put line maximum order will be displayed and will end it. So this is the output for the sixth question. That's all. Thank you.